Alright, yeah, we are back again with another gimmick video. And if you didn't see my last gimmick about each state's favorite control cities, this time we're doing the worst control cities in Canada. So these are the states that will be ranking. We're not going to do the northern ones because there's nothing up there with freeways and stuff. You're watching Super Reviews, so if you guys have sub, please sub, because we're on the road to 1,000 subs, and we get there, we will open up a Discord server. Yeah, we just got to 750, and we will be doing 3 videos every other week now. Alright, you can request your extra rant section in the comments, it's free. You can check out the future highways on the community tab. And we got 269 on Monday, the one in Memphis, so but that's gonna be fun when I'm self-explaining Grizzlies. Alright, so these will be ranked by the 10th worst control city to the 1st worst. And in-state would be preferred, but I'd be alright if it's like out of state or provinces as they call it. And then the more lower we go, the more I'll get annoyed about these control cities. Alright, let's get this started. Alright, with number 10 we got Quebec. Quebec does a really good job everywhere. And we got this split of 20 and 85. 85's going to New Brunswick, which is a little provincial. Well, I kind of get it anyway, because you wouldn't want to sign Edmonton, because that's not big enough. Woodstock, definitely not. And Fredericton, it's a bit big enough, but it's too far away. Moncton's the biggest city, but it's still way too far away. Halifax is being super far, so yeah, I guess New Brunswick is the way to go, but I would rather see probably see Fredericton or Halifax if you're gonna do a really big swing here. Alright, number 9 is Saskatchewan, where One West is signed for Moose Jaw, which is not big at all. It's just Saskatchewan being provincial here. I would probably much rather see Calgary, because it is a big city, and also one needs to sign for Winnipeg. So you could actually sign One West for Calgary. You can sign Winnipeg to the east. And I think that actually makes sense. Or you could do like One West for Moose Jaw in Calgary, or Moose Jaw, Calgary, Vancouver, or something like that. So yeah, I'd probably replace Moose Jaw for Calgary here. Alright, number 8 is New Brunswick, where we are split with the 95 that will take us over to the real I-95 in Maine. We're getting 2 west for Woodstock and Edmundston. Again, we talked about this, those aren't big control cities. East Fredericton, I guess it's fine. Halifax is still too far away to sign. So I think westbound, you should probably go with Quebec City, because that's probably the most sensible place you could sign. And also, Edmundston is the last city in New Brunswick, so that's just New Brunswick being provincial there. So either Quebec City or Montreal would be the way to go. You could have Edmonton as a secondary, and Woodstock, we're already there, so you could just get rid of that entirely. Alright, in Ontario, you probably guessed this if you saw my 401 video. We got 401 for Cornwall. Again, that's pretty bad. It's literally the last place in Ontario, and you're going to sign that over, Ottawa, Montreal, and they signed it westbound, which is even worse, because Quebec signs Toronto from Montreal, and Ontario has to ruin it with Cornwall. Come on, Cornwall should never be signed at all. This should be Ottawa or Montreal here, as I talked about in the 401 video. Number 6 is Prince Edward Island. There's not that much freeway, so I had to get this. Charlottetown for east is the correct choice, but Confederation Bridge for west? That's just like signing the Mackinac Bridge. No, this should be like Moncton instead of an actual bridge. Come on. And we are at number 5 with Nova Scotia. We're getting 102 for Truro, which has like 10,000 people. It's really small. It's just a junction with the Trans-Canada Highway. So why are you signing that? You could just sign like Amherst if you're going in state, or you could sign Moncton or Fredericton, or if you should really swing, which I think you should do. You should go with Quebec City or Montreal. Those would do really good there. In Alberta, which is for number 4, we got 201 north for whatever that trail is. I'm not gonna pronounce it, but ooh, that is bad. It's England to the west, so you could sign Vancouver here. I don't know what else you sign between Calgary and Vancouver. Maybe Hope, but that's still in the Vancouver metro area. But so yeah, I think Vancouver here would be the way to go. And number 3, this is the last one in the east, in Newfoundland. Ooh, we're getting Grand Falls and Windsor. Are you kidding me? St. John's is literally like 5 hours away. That's not even big. St. John's is literally the biggest city, so you could just sign that. It's literally going there, and you're gonna sign a smaller city and be provincial? Wow, come on. And number 2, we're getting down to the Drakes. This is in Winnipeg, Manitoba. We're getting 75 South Emerson. Oh, that's bad. And also, North Dakota signs Winnipeg from Fargo. So if they're going to do that, then Winnipeg should sign Fargo from Winnipeg. It makes sense, right? They should do that instead of signing their provincial city outside Grand Forks. And last one, the worst one, it's in British Columbia outside of Vancouver. So we got 99 South Surrey, where there was another exit for Surrey. You could have gone off there in USA border. Come on, sign Seattle. If Seattle signs Vancouver, Vancouver should sign Seattle. Oh my god, these Canadian cities. Alright, huh? You have to look at this? Oh, wonder what that sign says behind it. Trenton! Ah! Again, don't have beef with Trenton, Ontario. It's just a rest area, so come on. Alright, we got 269 in Memphis coming to you on Monday. We'll see you soon.